got a bit of a, I don't know how to say it, strange, a little bit, not a little bit, very creepy, and probably one of the worst, if it turns out to be true, and the evidence is supporting towards the fact that it is true, one of the worst situations ever regarding gaming, perhaps, maybe, not just Call of Duty, like I said, perhaps gaming in general. This is, quite frankly, like the thumbnail says, disgusting. And if there's any plausible answer to this, any kind of excuse that could be made, I would love to hear it, but I've been looking and I can't find anything to explain what the actual is going on. Now, I have to be very careful when I make this video. I have to tippy-toe around what I have to say, because what I am accusing Activision of and Infinity Ward is serious shit, man. Like, really serious shit. And I don't want to get in trouble, and I don't want to get this video taken down, and I don't want it to get censored. So I'll have to do some guidelines here first before we begin the video. First of all, I would like to say that when you hear this noise right here, this is the actual word that I'm using, and I'm going to have to tippy-toe around this. First of all, P stands for potato. E stands for elephant. D stands for dog. Ruff, ruff. And O stands for orange. So when you hear that sound, we're talking about the potatoes and the elephants and the dog, ruff, ruff, and the orange. So we're all on the same page, right? And as hard as it is to believe this is where this video is going, this is where this video is going. This situation was made apparent to me by a man called It's Hoppa. He's the one that drew this to my attention. So he's the first guy to realize this and figure it out. And so thank you, It's Hoppa. Just have to give the credit where credit's due. I ain't trying to steal nothing. What we're going to get back to here and how crazy this is there is a skin in the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 store. And in this store, you will look at this skin right here. And you're probably thinking to yourself, okay, it looks pretty lame. $24 for this? All right, support China? I don't think so, man. Not really into that. Not a big deal. But I would like to draw your attention down to this right here. This colorway, which seems to be a flag wrapped around this gun. And I am unaware of what this was. And apparently, if we could take a look here, we will compare it to this one right here. It looks eerily similar. Now, is this just a coincidence that this flag pretty much represents it exactly looks exactly the same, if not about the same? I mean, it's missing the white here, and there's the yellow. It's not exactly, but it is very close, very close. And this, my friends, is this is a flag for maps. What is this? A flag? It exists, but it's not a push for inclusion in the LGBT community. But there is a flag for maps, people who are attracted to children. And if you don't know what maps are, it is this right here. This right here, and like I said, if there is a mistake that was made, if there was a boof and oof that someone wasn't aware of, maybe the person who made this, I mean, I have to give benefit of the doubt in such a serious accusation. I can't go full and just start saying, oh my God, Activision and Infinity Ward developers support. Holy crap, they're a bunch of reptilian shapeshifting adrenochrome party having and baby sacrificers, right? I mean, maybe they are. Maybe Alex Jones is right. But this is AFP fact checker, and I'm just saying that it looks pretty much the same to me. That is pretty gross, disgusting in itself. I know It's Hoppa and a couple other people went further into it and they looked at Saekgong. Saekgong is a Korean word and it's for like colorful garments. So that is the word Saekgong. Saekgong is the word for, didn't mean to culture appropriate with the accent, my apologies, cancel me right now. They've been concentrating on the word Saekgong and how it is related to children and children's garments and little kids and birthday parties. Full disclosure here, because this is a serious accusation. I'm not trying to give some fake news. I'm not trying to be CNN out here. I'm trying to be actually, logical and being fair. I don't know how logical has to do with anything, but I'm trying to just be unbiased is what I'm trying to say. And Saekgong is a word used in Korea for, which makes no sense because it's supposed to be for Chinese New Year and it's Lucky Rabbit, Year of the Rabbit, but you know, whatever. I don't know why they're throwing in some Korean stuff. That doesn't make any sense. So that makes it even a little bit more weird that they would throw in a word like Saekdong, which is children's garments, like a word that you use for colorful kids' clothing and also adults, but mostly kids' clothing. And then you bring this in here right now. It seems a little bit suspicious and very strange. But like I said, the flag itself is very confusing. And if you don't know what the flag means, basically these top two means kids, little boys, and this bottom means girls. I can't remember what the middle means. It doesn't matter what it means. It's a flag that represents... Jesus, I don't know what to say, man. It's just... yeah, it's very coincidental, and then they use the weird word Saekdong, which is for children's clothing and children's garments. But I mean, it is kind of on brand. If you really want to be honest, it's on brand with how many pride flags that they have here. This is a modern day shooter, modern day video game, first person shooter, military. Look at all these flags. Look at all the flags they have. Look at all the pride flags. Oh, there's more. There's more pride flags down here. I don't know what the hell this one is. I don't understand. I mean, like, look at all these flags. You know what I mean? So it isn't out of the spectrum, out of the realm of possibilities that they chose this one on purpose. And there is like some really weird shit going on, man. There really is some weird people working at Infinity Ward, Activision, in the whole Hollywood scene. I mean, maybe someone tried to skirt it by. Maybe someone tried to, like, you know, sneaky on the down low. Very weird. And put the word Saekdong. Like, what is Saekdong? That itself is a weird thing to have Saekdong. Like, that's Korean. That's not Chinese. This is supposed to be for Chinese New Year. That's Korean, and it's for kids' clothing and colorful attire. It could be men's too. Like I said, I got to be careful. I'm just, you know, just presenting the facts here to you, presenting the obvious pictures of what I'm seeing, you know, visuals in front of you, and, you know, drawing some conclusions. And if someone has an explanation for this, I would love to see it, is what I'm trying to say. I personally would like to say and finish this video off by saying that I don't know if I can play this game anymore right now until I can hear and see a plausible explanation for this. Until this is taken down, until the person's fired, until maybe there's some kind of disciplinary action or something. I mean, I like to know if I'm, you know, I'm not the only one. I mean, there's tons of people. This is setting it on fire right now. After this video, you're going to see how hyped this gets and how, you know, much traction this is going to get. This is going to be something big. And I like to, and an explanation for it. And I don't think I can play Call of Duty. I don't think I can be playing or touching this game and supporting this kind of stuff. I just don't. I mean, like, you know, microtransactions, skill-based matchmaking, fine, but we're talking about kids here now, man. We're getting freaking really off the deep end. I mean, there's two things when you go to jail you have to get put in protective custody for: children diddler and a women. You do that, you have to be in protective custody because you'll get, even by other murderers, you'll get smoked. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I'll have to start doing Fortnite or do something. I don't know. Maybe just do face cam and not even play the game. I really don't know. I can't support this. This is just too much. Too much, man. It's really weird. Really weird, and pretty disturbing. Honestly, like, I don't know if it's coincidental or not. Anyhow, that is the video. I'd say I hope you enjoyed it, but you probably, I mean, you're glad I spread the information, but not a very enjoyable video. It's a very weird video, a very dark video, kind of disturbing video. But nonetheless, have a great day. Thank you for watching, and let's see what happens with all this weird stuff going on. All right, peace out.